Royal favorite designer opens up about Princess Charlotte's wonderful Christmas. Welcome back, Royal Watchers, to Crown Chronicles, your premier destination for all things majestic, mysterious, and absolutely unforgettable from inside the world of the British royal family. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join thousands of viewers who never miss a moment of royal truth, charm, or drama. Today's story is a delightful blend of elegance, tradition, and a surprising behind-the-scenes revelation about one of the most adored young royals. Trust me, you will want to stay with this one until the very last sentence, because today, we're stepping into the magical world of Christmas at the palace. As seen through the eyes of one unexpected insider, a royal favorite designer, who has just opened up about Princess Charlotte's wonderful, heart-stealing Christmas experience, and the details are more enchanting than you could ever imagine. Now, we all know that the Wales family has mastered the art of blending tradition with the heartfelt warmth of modern family life. Whether it's Prince William's quiet fatherly gestures, Princess Catherine's famously hands-on approach, or the children's adorable, unscripted moments in public, the Wales household has become a symbol of relatable royalty. But behind those carefully chosen outfits, those color-coordinated ensembles, and those picture-perfect holiday appearances lies an entire world of planning, craftsmanship, and creativity, and at the center of that world sits a designer who has dressed not only Princess Charlotte but several members of the royal family, someone who rarely speaks publicly, but when they do, their words shine a rare light on private royal moments. And this year, that light was focused directly on Charlotte. According to this designer, Christmas at the palace was nothing short of magical for the young princess. Charlotte, now growing confidently into her own royal spotlight, reportedly radiated joy, curiosity, and an unmistakable flair for tradition as she prepared for the big day. And it wasn't just the festivities that made the occasion special, it was a very personal, very touching moment that the designer says truly captured who Charlotte is becoming. Picture this, in a quiet corner of Kensington Palace, away from the bustle of Christmas preparations and the swirl of royal duties, Princess Charlotte spent a precious moment choosing the outfit she would wear for the family's Christmas service. But this wasn't just any outfit. It was a custom-made piece, lovingly crafted just for her by one of the royal family's trusted designers, someone who has created ensembles for Catherine, Princess Anne, and even the late Queen. The designer revealed that Charlotte didn't simply accept the outfit handed to her, no. Instead, she showed a surprising level of confidence and creativity. She examined the dress, asked thoughtful questions, and even made a special request regarding a small detail on the fabric. According to the designer, the young princess showed an eye for style and tradition that feels remarkably familiar, hinting that the world may soon see Charlotte blossoming into a fashion icon much like her mother. And here's where the story becomes even more enchanting. On Christmas morning, before stepping out with her family, Charlotte reportedly insisted on a tradition inspired by her grandmother, Princess Diana. She asked the designer if a small, symbolic detail could be added to her outfit, something subtle, but meaningful. A design element that Diana herself was fond of. The designer, moved and touched by the request, added it, saying it was a moment that felt almost magical, as if history itself were gently weaving into the fabric of the present. And as Charlotte walked alongside her brothers, Prince George in his maturing stride and little Prince Louis in his energetic hop, observers noted that her confidence, poise, and radiance seemed even more refined this year. The designer couldn't help but smile, watching from a distance as the young princess carried herself with the perfect blend of childhood innocence and budding royal grace. But Christmas Day held more surprises still. The designer shared that after the public church service, when the family returned home, Charlotte personally thanked them for the outfit. A gesture that, according to the designer, left the entire team in awe. Not only because royals are often too busy to express such direct gratitude, but because it showed a level of maturity beyond her years. Charlotte, the designer said, is becoming the perfect embodiment of both her mother's elegance and her father's grounded charm. And here's where this story takes on a deeper meaning. The royal family, especially Prince William and Princess Catherine, have always placed enormous value on instilling kindness, gratitude, and responsibility in their children. And hearing that Charlotte took a moment to acknowledge the hands behind her Christmas attire reveals the warmth of her upbringing, a warmth that resonates through every royal tradition she participates in. Even more touching, the designer revealed that Catherine herself took a few moments to chat with them, expressing appreciation for making Christmas special for her daughter. She remarked that Charlotte had been excited for days, eagerly looking forward not just to presents or festivities, but to the whole experience, being part of something meaningful, something royal, something rooted deeply in family history. From the Christmas rehearsals to the final adjustments of Charlotte's outfit, every step was filled with delight and anticipation. And hearing these first-hand insights from someone who stood right at the intersection of royalty, tradition, and childhood wonder gives us a rare look into a moment that would otherwise remain tucked behind palace walls. As the designer put it so beautifully, working with the royal family is always an honor. But seeing Charlotte's joy this Christmas reminded us why these traditions matter. They're not just for the world, they're for the family themselves. And that is the heart of this story. Christmas at the palace isn't just a grand display. It's a tapestry of meaningful gestures, cherished traditions, and intimate family moments. And through the eyes of this royal favorite designer, we've been given a glimpse of a young princess growing gracefully into her role, one thoughtful decision, one heartfelt tradition, and one beautiful Christmas at a time. Thank you for joining us today on Crown Chronicles. If you loved this story and want more exclusive insights into the lives of your favorite royals, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. There's so much more magic, mystery, and royal charm coming your way, and you won't want to miss a single moment, because here at Crown Chronicles, the story of the crown never stops.